yeah, I'm binge recording and just posting them all at once because otherwise I might forget to post it. And I have videos from last month that I still didn't post. I'm like, maybe I should post that. So yeah, I was thinking about how, like, on my 30th birthday, like the post that I just posted, I learned that people don't really fuck with me the way I fuck with them. And it also reminded me, like, of how I found out that, like, on what level people don't. And I realized that you have to be really mindful, even of people who have more than you, because somebody will literally have everything that you could ever want in your life and see that you have, I don't want to say absolutely nothing, but like from the outside looking in, it can look like you have absolutely nothing. And they will still be jealous to the point where when you finally get that one thing that you have been wanting, like a new car, they will literally try to be like, oh, well, you shouldn't get that car because this, that, and another. Why would you do that? Why don't you just take longer to go and get this stuff? Because you're really rushing into this decision. Mind you, they don't know that you've been thinking about this shit your whole fucking life, and you were dead set on it your whole life. And I've seen, like, in my lifetime, I've seen people lose not only people, but like things to people like that. People around them will literally convince them out of dealing with somebody that makes them so fucking happy because they just can't stand to see them getting something that they want. So you really have to be mindful about who's in your fucking inner circle, because I can't tell you how many times that I've seen shit like that happen. Like, this person can be like married and in a like committed relationship and say that they're happy, but as soon as their single friend starts like actually dating somebody that they really really care about and are completely, smitten by in like a healthy way, they will, start putting bugs in their ear about this person. Oh, well, that was fast, or why are you, like, you're different, you've changed since you met this person, stuff like that. And like, I've seen this happen a lot, and usually when I'm like a witness, I'm just like, I don't think it's anybody's business, what you think about your relationship, whether it's like or what they, it's nobody's business what they think about, your person, your relationships and stuff like that. That's why a lot of people don't even tell you about bad stuff, because of people that will make shit up or like try to sow seeds of mistrust. And in at the end of the day, it's between the actual people that's in that relationship, and too many people start to get involved with, that relationship or that person going after something, because I've seen it happen when they were going after something that they like always dreamed of doing. It's just like, well, you don't have the funds for that, you don't have, any sort of stability to support you while you do this. Why would you quit a really good job that you have right now, even if it's like dragging you into the ground? Why would you quit that job? It's so stable and you're making money. Like, what more could you possibly want? If you follow this dream, you're never going to know where your money's going to come from next. Or, you practicing this skill to turn it into a job, that's not good enough. It's not making you money right now, so what's the point? You doing that all day, you practicing all day, this skill isn't going to bring you money, so why are you even doing it? Why are you even thinking like that? And that shit just really pisses me off, But at the same time, I've had people say stuff like this to me before too. But at the same time, I also kind of was prompted to put somebody to the test in a way that I didn't even realize until way after, like way hindsight 2020 type deal. And there's this cloud out here that looks like Mrs. Potts, and it distracted me. It's funny, but I've put someone to the test unintentionally and didn't even realize that I was doing it. And it made me realize that all you had to do was say that God did something big for you, or the Most High, or whoever you believe in, like your spirit team did something big for you. Because that's what I said. Like, I'm not going to give specific details on the situation, but like, I said that this giant thing that happened, this thing that happened was for me. This was my signal, you know, from my team to that I made the right decision when I decided to do something. And the person was just like, "Well, why would they do this just for you? Like this affects a lot of people. So why would they just do this for you?" And the funny thing is they didn't say little old you, but basically they were just like, this thing that happened affects a lot of people. So why would it be just for you? Like, why are you so important? Like, that was the energy that I was picking up off of the words that they were saying. And it's just like, wow, like, you really can't believe that anything big would happen for me, or like as a signal to me that I could have made the right freaking decision. And that was absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. But yeah, it was crazy. It was really fucking crazy. And it's just like, wow, you really can't believe that any big moves or any signals would be for me. And that was like the first hint that I got about this particular person, that they just weren't for me. So, yeah, be mindful of the people that you have around you. And sometimes you'll be prompted to say some outlandish shit just to like test them. Because normally I would have just kept it to myself. But something in me was like, nah, go ahead and say that shit. And, see what happens. And, well, I saw what happened. And that shit is crazy. That shit is real crazy. How people respond to you claiming that you have been blessed with something that doesn't seem real is a good way to find out who's really for you. Just saying.